How's it going? Everyone got quite a lot to talk about in this video. We have a major free patch and update that is available for a game that I will also add is at a historic low price, and I've been recommending you guys to pick it up at this low price, but now even more reason to check it out. We'll talk about that. We've got a free update on a big free title, version 1.5 of Infinity Nikki, and a brand new season, the Bubble season, will be launching today. We'll talk that, and Borderlands 4 has a bit of an update. The release date has actually been pushed ahead, and that is causing a lot of speculation for obvious reasons. We'll talk that at the end of this video. But right off the bat, Far Cry 4, which as of recording this video, is at a historic low price of $4.99. Now it has also gotten a 60 frames per second patch on PlayStation 5. You know, I crap on Ubisoft quite a lot for obvious reasons. I mean, it's pretty easy to crap on Ubisoft these days. A lot of people do it, but Ubisoft is updating a lot of their games and getting them running better on current gen platforms. You know, they're not completely upgrading it, but they are dropping patches. They dropped one on Assassin's Creed Syndicate. They did it for Odyssey, Origins, Far Cry 5, New Dawn, Far Cry 5. No, I was about to say Far Cry 5 was a cross-gen game. Far Cry 5 was not a cross-gen game. Far Cry 5 was the PS4 only title. Far Cry 6 was the cross-gen game. I feel like I got my Far Cries right, but Far Cry 4 is now running at 60 frames per second at $4.99, 60 FPS, guys. Far Cry 4, to me, wasn't this incredible blowaway game, but I feel like the Far Cry games and the Ubisoft open world games, like I've said, I feel like they're enjoyable podcast games. You turn on a podcast or you're watching something, a show even, and you just want to play a game that's, you know, you got some busy work to do, you got some fun gameplay. Far Cry games, Assassin's Creed games, you know, a lot of these titles, The Crew, which also has an update on PlayStation 5 to run at 60 frames per second, all of those games fit that criteria really well, and ever since I've been mentioning these games that fit the podcast style of games, it seems like a lot of you guys in the comment section have been like, yeah, yo, I look for games that fit that criteria as well. Maybe I won't be playing a Claire Obscure Expedition 33 while I'm on Discord or while I'm watching something or while I'm listening to a podcast, but playing a game like a Far Cry and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, those games fit that criteria and that role so well. I actually had this issue with Expedition 33, just beat that game yesterday. By the way, latter half of that game I can see being incredibly controversial, but now's not the time to talk about that. But you know, my buddy was hounding me to get on Discord at the time, and it's just like, I'm playing Expedition 33. Do I really want to do this right now? You know what? Wanted to talk to my buddy, turned off Expedition 33. You want to know what I did turn on? Some Watch Dogs, and Watch Dogs fits that criteria so well. If you want to talk about the Ubisoft games, I feel like they fundamentally fit that role of, if you're in a party chat with your friends, if you're listening to a podcast, watching a show, doing something else at the same time, where being present and being immersed into the world and the story isn't of utmost importance, man, Ubisoft got that element covered. I ain't getting invested in no story of Ivor. Ivor is one of the lamest characters in Assassin's Creed history, but a lot of busy work in that open world, man, Ubisoft got me covered as far as that's concerned. Far Cry, I think narratively is quite a lot more compelling than Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I think Assassin's Creed Valhalla from a narrative standpoint is a literal abomination, but Far Cry, I do find it to be more compelling. But in terms of doing the side activities in the game, I mean, it's just side activities. It's a lot of busy work, and that's mainly what I'm doing when I'm doing my playthrough of Watch Dogs right now, is like all the side activities, the CTOS towers and whatnot. I'll be listening to a podcast or watching something or even being on a call while I play the game, because there's no reason for me to do a lot of busy work in a Ubisoft game and be completely invested into it. That's just how I feel. But Far Cry 5, 60 frames per second, and again, it is $4.99, and at this price point, I think it is an exceptional pickup. Definitely do check that out. That price point is great. It is available through PlayStation Plus Extra, but I know a lot of you guys just want to, you know, have the game in your library, so $4.99 on that is a great pickup. That is the base game, not the Gold Edition, which isn't on sale right now. Alright, moving on from that major free title, Infinity Nikki version 1.5 update Bubble Season will be dropping today. Quite a lot of new content rolling out alongside said, Bubble Season launching on April 29th. Bubble Season introduces a brand new gameplay element, introducing challenging co-op puzzles that challenge stylists to work together to complete. In the new 1.5 version, the Bubble Trials Challenge requires players to team up and use bubble props that generate bubbles in different colors to reveal hidden paths. You and a friend will have to coordinate closely to guide each other to the finish line. Another co-op mission, Bubble Escort, tasks stylists with protecting a fragile bubble as it travels along a winding path, taking turns operating mechanisms, dodging wind currents, and avoiding environmental hazards that could make it pop. These new challenges bring a fresh layer of teamwork and creativity to the world of Maryland. During the limited time Bubble Season event, Serenity Island transforms into a fantastical playground brimming with floating bubbles. In celebration together, players can ride the whimsical bubble gondola, use a new ability outfit to create soaring water columns for traversal, walk the fashion runway, and show off stunning looks, dive into a variety of seasonal mini events and activities. This update brings not only 2 limited 5-star outfits, but also 5 free outfits, including the return of the legendary fan favorite Sea of Stars. Players can gather in-game materials to craft the miracle outfit Sea of Stars for free. This magical look comes with a unique ability, Celestial Promise, that transforms the skies above, recreating the Sea of Stars' dazzling beauty. Bubble Season also introduces a new way for players to express themselves with the long-awaited dyeing system. Now players can recolor individual parts of outfits and share custom color schemes with others and express their creativity while building their signature looks as well. Infinity Nikki version 1.5 drops today, April 29th. Alright, lastly, do want to mention Borderlands 4's release date has been moved up to September the 12th. Previously, it was scheduled for September 23rd, and they have officially announced a State of Play broadcast will be happening April 30th. That's tomorrow, 2 p.m. Pacific Time, 5 p.m. Eastern. It looks like it'll just be a Borderlands 4 State of Play, so I would not be expecting something that has a lot more depth into it in terms of other reveals and whatnot. It is going to be a gameplay deep dive on Borderlands 4, so take that for what you will. Really, I think more people are interested in what this means in regards to, is this pointing towards Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out around the same time? And also, given that PlayStation seems to be partnered with 2K for Borderlands 4, releasing Borderlands 4 the same day as Marathon just seems to be a bit of a conflict. I could see that having something to do with it as well. They are both scheduled for September 23rd, and those are 2 games that will have a direct crossover, you know, multiplayer-oriented games. They're going to target different audiences, but there's audiences that would check out both of those games. I think Marathon is going to bomb, to be perfectly honest. I think it'll do okay within the first 6 weeks, and then it'll fall off after that. Who knows? I've been wrong before, but I don't see that game doing very well. But Borderlands 4, while I'm not crazy about Borderlands these days, I thought Borderlands 3 was fairly mediocre. It was fun, it was fine. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands I thought was terrible, but Borderlands 4 is still gonna be a game that if you're into that gameplay loop, you're gonna have a good time with it, and it's been quite a while since Borderlands 3. I remember we got Borderlands 1 in 2009, then Borderlands 2 in 2012, then Borderlands pre-sequel in 2014. Had to wait 5 years to get Borderlands 3, and now 6 years for Borderlands 4. Once again, these dev cycles get kind of crazy, but hopefully Borderlands 4 will deliver when it drops on September the 12th, and you'll have that State of Play tomorrow to check out as well. That's gonna do it for me. Again, Far Cry 4 getting a major free update now, running at 60 frames per second, and the game is at a historic low price of $4.99. Go check that out, and if you're looking for a podcast game, Far Cry 4 is gonna fit that criteria pretty well. Infinity Nikki gets a free update with version 1.5, and Borderlands 4 now scheduled for September the 12th. The State of Play will be happening tomorrow. That's gonna do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.